when I'm on the road in a hotel room. I hang up the phone after talking to you, honey. There ain't nothing good about goodbye. What's going on, everybody? Tim here, coming at you with the string review. Insert applause here. Alright, so let's talk about these really cool musician's gear acoustic guitar strings. These are the 12 to 52s. Picked them up off of musiciansfriend.com, and the reason that I bought them was because they were budget guitar strings. Usually I pay anywhere from about $5–6 for a set of acoustic guitar strings. A little bit more if they're, you know, coated like the Elixirs or the Martin SP Lifespans or something like that. But yeah, these were budget, and I was like, well, I want to try them out and see what the story on these strings is. The cool thing about these, on their setup, they came in little plastic envelopes, and the plastic envelopes had a little notch in them, so all I had to do was rip them open and pull the single set of strings out. They weren't paired up in like weird combinations like the 6-string and the 4, the 5 and the 2, like some of the other brands out there. And they went on the guitar real easy, no problem. Setup was quick, and in fact I shot a video installing these strings on this guitar. So I really dug that. Setup solid 4. Really like the way that these are packaged. Really like the way that they worked for my stringing process. So here's the story on these things. Let's talk about the way they play. Now, what I am hearing is a nice bright tone, and that works really well against the mahogany top. This guitar is really pretty mellow for acoustic guitars. A lot of like the cedar tops or the spruce top acoustic guitars are really bright, and mahogany tops tend to be a little bit more warm and mellow and stuff, which is cool. But man, these strings... These strings are pretty tight, man. They've got a good, sharp, crisp sound, and they're jumping off. They're really, you know, they're cutting through, which is pretty cool. I like how bright these things are. Something I did notice, though, is that whenever I'm playing with a pick, and I'm, you hear that? So you definitely do get that fret noise. I like that personally, but I know a lot of players don't. This has got a kind of a subdued fret noise as far as the play. They do feel a little bit rough to me. It may be because I'm accustomed to playing some of the coated strings. I've been doing that a lot lately with the Martin SP Lifespans on my other guitar. But these are pretty solid. So I'm going to say there are 3, a good solid 3 on the way that these strings are playing on the guitar. Tone is really good. I'm going to give the tone a 4. On these things. Setup is a 4, tone is a 4. For like the $2.40-something I think I paid for these strings. These are a pretty good value. So do I think these are a good everyday string? Absolutely. I think if you're looking to save a little bit of money on acoustic guitar strings and you want to go the budget route, this is not a bad way to go. Now, you know, these strings have just been installed on this guitar, so it's hard for me to give you a rating on their life. But they're performing like some of the major brands that I have played in the past. And I am seeing a lot of similarities between these strings and some of the other ones that I really like. So given that, if the strings continue to have a decent lifespan with them, then, man, this is not a bad way to go. Because, let's face it, when you're buying a name brand acoustic guitar string and you're like a front porch picker, or you're just somebody, you know, who just kind of casually plays or whatever, you're dishing out like $6 for a set of strings, and if you can pick these up for like $2.50, you know, that's some savings there. You know, you might want to pick some out and try them out on your guitar. Every guitar is different. Results may vary. So yeah, anyway, but big thumbs up on the Musician's Gear strings. I'm really liking these. If you like them, cool. If not, well, you and I, we have a difference of opinion. If you got any questions or comments, drop them in the section below, and I'll do the best I can to address those. And until the next time, I can't say this for some reason. Why do I keep messing this up? If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the section below, and I'll do the best I can to get to them. As always, happy playing, keep rocking, and I'll see you next time. Bye.